Good morning. So in our previous session we discussed the problem on the furnace method. Okay, let us solve another problem with different data. Please take down this question. Okay, please take down this question. Estimate the future trip distribution. Estimate the future trip distribution by furnace method. By furnace method from the following data. From the following data. Please copy down that OD matrix. Copy down that. See, after taking down this OD matrix, again you write down the OD matrix, that is for solution. Okay, illa andre nimge confusion agtade godagtidya ade OD matrix al ನೀವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ನ್ಯೂ OD matrix. Okay, same OD matrix again you copy down. Okay, again copy down the same OD matrix. Okay, see same OD matrix I have copied down here. Okay, next find out present totals. Okay, total present trips. Okay, that we will get by adding this row. That we will get by adding this row. Get 63. Okay, by adding this we will get 68. Okay, next by adding this row we will get 103. We will get 103. Next by adding this row we will get 48. We will get 48. Okay, next enter predicted trips. Predicted trips, that is given in the question. That is given. Okay, how much it is? 140, 150, 200, 100. Okay, next determine origin growth factor. See, in furnace method we know for first iteration either we will consider origin growth factor or destination growth factor. In our previous problem we considered first destination growth factor. In this problem we are going to consider first to distribute the trips we are going to consider the origin growth factor. First determine the origin growth factor. See, the growth factor will be is equal to, it will be divided predicted trips divided by the present total trips. Okay, the growth factor will be given by predicted trips divided by the total present trips. Origin growth factor. Origin growth factor. Okay, 140 divided by 63. Okay, you will get 2.22. Similarly 150 divided by 68. 150 divided by 68. 200 by 103. 100 by 48. Okay, 150 by 68 you will get 2.2. Next for this 200 by 103 you will get 1.94. Lastly 100 divided by 48, it is 2.08. Okay, see, we no need to calculate this future, means this attracted or destination growth factor. Now first we are only considering this. Okay, we are only considering this origin growth factor. Using this we are going to distribute the trips. See, this entire row should be multiplied by the respective growth factor. Okay, for this row the growth factor is, see this, okay, Next, for second row, okay, this will be the growth factor. By using this growth factor, we are going to distribute the trips. Similarly, for this row, it is 1.94. For last row, it is 2.08. See, in case of furnace method, you should not forget, we are going to distribute the trips. We are going to distribute the trips by using the alternative growth factor. Okay, in our previous problem, we chosen first destination growth factor. Okay, today means for this problem we are choosing the origin growth factor to distribute the trips. See, multiply it by 2.22. Okay, 2.22. Okay, this further nodbeku. You will get new OD matrix bartade. From this you will get new OD matrix. Origin, destination, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, 10 into 2.22, you will get 22.2. Next, 20 into 2.22, you will get 44.44. 44.44. 44.44. Next, 2.22 into 15. 2.22 into 15, you will get 33.33. 33.3. Okay. Last, 2.22 into 18. 2.22 into 18, you will get 39.96. Okay, you should check these values. Okay, new calculator. You should check this value. Use the calculator. Check it fast. Okay, next, 21 into 2.2. Okay, 21 into 2.2. 21 into 2.2. 16 into 2.2. 14 into 2.2. 68 into 2.2. We will get 46.2. We get 46.2. Next, we will get 35.2. Next, we will get 37.4. Okay. Last, we will get 30.8. Similarly, for next row, okay, 30 into 1.94, 21 into 1.94, 25 into 1.94, 27 into 1.94. We will get 58.2, 40.74, 40.74. Next we will get 48.5, 52.38. Okay, for last row, okay, you should multiply this row by this growth factor, that is 2.08. 10 into 2.08, 9 into 2.08, 16 into 2.08, 13 into 2.08. We will get 20.08, 18.72, 33.28, 33.28 and 27.04. Okay. Next, new present trips. New total of present trips. Add this. You have to add this column. Okay. Next, we have to use the destination growth factor for second iteration. To distribute the trips in the second iteration, we are going to use this origin growth factor. Okay. Find out the origin growth factor. For that, first you have to find out the new total of the present trips. By adding this column, you will get that value. Okay. Next, predicted trips. Destination growth factor. Okay. Add this column, which you will get. Okay, you will get around 146.68. 146.68. Okay, for this you will get 139.1. Next you will get 152.48 by adding this 152.48. Okay, for last column you will get 150.18. 150.18. By adding this you will get 150.18. Okay, see from the question we know the predicted trips. Okay, here it is 150. For this it is 150. Next it is 120, 180, and lastly it is 160. Okay, next you find out the growth factor. Okay, we know the growth factor will be obtained by dividing the predicted trips by new present trips now. Okay, 150 divided by 146.68. Similarly, 120 divided by 139.1, 180 divided by 152.48. Similarly, 160 divided by 150.18. Okay, how much you will get? So you will get 1.022. Okay, 1.022. 0.86. Okay, 1.18. Last it is 1.065. Okay, next to distribute the trips use this growth factor, destination growth factor. Earlier we used origin growth factor in the first iteration. This is the, for second iteration use this growth factor. Okay, for second iteration use this growth factor. Next, you have to multiply this column by 1.022. For this it is 0.86. For this it is 1.18. For last column it is 1.065. Now 22.2 into 1.022. 46.2 should be multiplied by 1.022. 58.2 that should be multiplied by 1.022. 20.08 that should be multiplied by 1.022. Okay, by multiplying that you will get this value. Okay, that is 22.7, 47.21, 59.48, 20.52. Similarly, multiply this column by 0.86. You will get 38.2, 38.2, 30.27, 30.27, 35, 16. Next, this column should be multiplied with its respective growth factor, that is 1.18. By multiplying with 1.18 we will get 39.3, 39.3, 44.132, 44.13, 57.23, 57.23, 39.27. Similarly, multiply this last column by with its respective growth factor, that is 1.065. Okay, we will get 42.55, 42.55, 32.8, 32.8, 55.78, 55.78, 28.8. Okay, next we are going to use origin growth factor. So find this. Okay, new present. Okay, new total of present trips. New total of present trips. Okay, we'll get By adding this row, you will get 104.58. Okay, by adding this row, you will get 104.58. Okay, next it is 154.41. 154.41. You will get 154.41. Next, by adding this row, you will get 207.49. 207.49. Okay, lastly, you will get, by adding this row, you will get 104.59. 104.59. Predicted trips, that is given in the question. It is 140, it is 140, 150, 200, and for last it is 100. Okay. Now we have to find the growth factor. We know the growth factor will be obtained by dividing the predicted trips by new total of the present trips. Okay. It is 1.338. Okay. Or you consider 1.33 itself. Okay. Next it will be 0.97. Okay, 150 divided by 154.41. Next, 200 divided by 207. You will get 0.96. Next, you will get 0.95. Now, compare these values, okay, with previous value, okay, with previous growth factor. Now, they are very near. As I told you, the growth factor should be is equal to unity or 1. Until that, we have to continue this procedure. Okay, for second iteration, we got the nearer value, but here, okay, still we should get it. Okay, so do the further iteration. Okay, further iteration, we have to continue the procedure. Okay, we have to continue the procedure. Now, by using the new growth factor, okay, by using the new growth factor, we are going to distribute the trips. Now we are going to take origin growth factor to distribute the trips. Now this entire row should be multiplied by 1.33. Second row, it should be multiplied by with its respective growth factor, that is 0.97. Next, for this row it is 0.96. For last row it is 0.95. Okay, after multiplying, okay, you will get these values. Okay, after multiplying, you will get these values: 29.8, 51.11, 52.38, 56.93, 56.93. Okay, second row, it is 45.8, 29.36. See, you should not copy simply, you should check these values. Okay, you should check this: 42.8, 42.8, 31.81. Next it is 57.1, 57.1, 33.6, 54.94, 53.54, 53.54. For this it is 19.5. Okay, next it is 15.2, 37.30. Lastly, we will get 27.36. Now, again you should determine the new present total trips. Okay, new total present trips. Okay, new trips birth, new present trips, so distributed trips. So that should be totaled now. Okay, you will get 152.2 by adding this column. Okay, next by adding this you will get 129.27. Okay, next it is 187.62, 187.62. Okay, lastly it is 169.64, 169.64. We know the predicted trips, that is 150, 120, 180, 160. Now determine the destination growth factor. That will get by dividing the predicted trips by the new total present trips. That is 150 divided by 152, 120 divided by 129, 180 divided by 187, 160 divided by 169.64. We will get the new growth factor, that is 0.98, 0.93, 0.96, and lastly it is 0.94. Now you can observe, see the growth factor are very near to unity, but we should consider, we should continue the iteration until the growth factor is equal to unity or 1, plus or minus 1%, means till 0.99, okay, or 1.01 or 1 unity barabar. This iteration procedure should be continued. Okay, for next iteration we have to consider this destination growth factor. Okay, by using that you distribute the trips. Okay, by using that distribute the trips. Okay, this entire column should be multiplied with its respective growth factor, that is 0.98. For next column it is 0.93. For next it is 0.96. For last column the growth factor is 0.94. Using that you distribute the trips now. Okay, we will get 29.2, 47.53, 50.47, okay, 53.51, 53.51. Next 44.9, 44.9, 27.30, 41, lastly it is 29.9. Okay, next it is 55.96, 55.96, 31.24, 52.74, 52.74. Next it is 50.32. Last row it is 19.11, 14.13, 35.8, last it is 25.71. Okay, again you will get new total of the present trips. You will get 180, 180.71, 143, 190, 94.75. Okay, by adding this row we will get the new total present trips. This we know, that is given in the question itself. It is 140, 150, 200, 100. Okay, again we will get the new origin growth factor. Okay, that will be obtained by dividing the predicted trips by the total present trips. 140 divided by 180, 150 divided by 143, 200 divided by 190, 100 divided by 94.75. Okay, get 0.77. You will get this growth factor 0.77. Next 1.048. Next 1.052. Next it is 1.053. Now we compare this value with the previous growth factor. Okay, with previous origin growth factor, they are very near to unity. Okay, they are very near to unity. Similarly, you find next trip distribution using the new growth factor. Okay, until you get unity, you should continue the procedure. You should continue this procedure or iteration. Next, you should multiply this row by this growth factor. Okay, you should multiply that by this growth factor. Okay, 0.77 into 29.2, you will get 22.48. Okay, you will get 22.48. Next, okay, you will get 0.77 into 47.53, you will get 36.6. Next, 0.77 into 50.47 into 0.77, you will get 38.86. Okay. Next, it is 0.77 multiplied by 53.51 into 0.77, you will get 41.2. 41.2. Okay. Next, 44.9 into 1.048. Okay, 1.048. Okay, 1.048. This should be multiplied. Okay, for this row, you will get 47. Next, 1.048 into 27.30. It is 28.6. Next, 1.048 into 41 into 41, you will get 42.96. Okay, 1.048 multiplied by 29.9, 31.33. Next, 1.052. Okay, multiply the entire row. 1.052 into 55.96, you will get 58.86. 58.86. 1.052 multiplied by 31.24, you will get 32.86. 32.86. Next, 1.052 into 52.74, you will get 55.48. 55.48. 1.052 into 50.32. 50.32, you will get 52.93. 52.93. Last, 19.11. This row should be multiplied with this growth factor. Okay, into 1.053, you will get 20.1. Okay, next, 1.053 into 14.13, you will get 14.87. You will get 14.87. Next, 35.8 into 1.053, you will get 37.69. 37.69. Okay. Lastly, this is 25.71 into 1.053. You will get 27.07. Okay. Now add this entire column. You will get the new present trips, new total of the present trips. Okay. 22.48 plus 47 plus 58.86 plus 20.1, you will get 148.44. 148.44. Next, you will get 36.6. Add this column. 28.6 plus 32.86 plus 14.87. You will get 112.93. 38.86 plus 42.96, 55.48, 37.69. It is 174.99. We can write it 175 itself. Okay. Next, 41.2 plus 31.33 plus 52.93 last 27.07, you will get 152. You get 152. Now enter the predicted growth factor. We know the predicted growth factor, that is 150, 120, 180, okay, 160. Now calculate the origin growth factor. Okay, 150 divided by 148.44, you will get 1.01. Next, 120 divided by 112.93, 1.06, 1.06. Next, 180 divided by 175, it is 1.02. Lastly, 160 divided by 152, it is 1.05. Okay, see, observe these values. Okay, observe this growth factor. Now further iteration odostu, okay, we are getting accuracy, we are getting more accuracy. To get more accuracy, we have to do more number of iteration. Okay, for present problem I am going to stop here. You continue this. Okay, you should continue this. Okay, next, for next iteration you should consider this growth factor to distribute the trips. Newly determined growth factor should be utilized to determine the trips, means to determine the present, means to distribute these trips. Okay, you iteration madadastu accuracy bartade. You can check these values with previous growth factor. Okay, now further iteration madadastu namge accuracy bartide until the growth factor is equal to unity or 1 or plus or minus 1% error. Okay, till that we continue this procedure. Okay, till that we should continue the procedure or iteration. It takes more number of iteration. In exam, at least for this furnace method, you should do 3 to 4 iteration. Okay, otherwise you will mention ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ. ಇನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡು 4 ಇಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್, ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ furnace method. If he has asked for 6 marks, at that time you can stop it for 2 iteration. If it is more than 10 marks, okay, at that time you should do more than 3 to 4 iteration. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ, 4 iteration should be done. This completes this problem. Okay, thank you.